Hey Leo, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot here with your monthly horoscopes or zodiac. This is going to run for the month of April. If you have not had a chance, definitely subscribe to this channel as well as going over to my other channel, The Bella Dutch. That's spelled TH33 BELLADUTCH. I definitely want to see you Leos over there. Leos are what you guys used to be, my greatest supporters. But a lot of you're not getting my videos and different things that's going on here at YouTube, which I totally understand. But if you can, definitely get on over to the other page and show me some love over there as well as here. Okay? All right, Leo, so let's see what's going down for April. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for the zodiac sign of Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, April 2024. Let me turn this down because I know it's probably, even though I don't hear it much, probably will come through pretty loud. Okay. Show me Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for April 2024. Okay, here we go, Leo. Let's see what is going down with you guys. Okay, first off, we have the Nine of Wands. The Hierophant. The Five of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. And the Star. Okay. Under the Nine of Wands, I have Strength. Under the Hierophant, I have the Eight of Swords. I think that's the Eight. Yeah, that's the Eight of Swords. Under the Five of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. Under the Four of Pentacles is the Eight of Cups. This is a hard reading, Leo. Under the Star, we have the High Priestess. What is going on? What are we going wrong at, y'all? Overall energy for my Leos. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April. Knight of Wands. And I always take the card right up under that, and it's the Two of Pentacles. All right, so let me just say this to you, Leo. We got to get in the game. I don't like this reading. Let me move up so you guys can see it. Okay, I don't really like this reading, per se, okay? Because the cards that have come out, it's very harsh energy. It's very hard situations that a lot of you Leos may find yourself in the month of April. We have a vertex that's coming up in July. So the pre-vertex will probably hit around the end of June or the middle of June. And then July starts that new vertex. Now, if you can remember, just last year we had a vertex, so we're running into another one, literally, a year later. Usually they come like every 2 years, 3 years or so, but for some reason, Spirit feel it necessary, to give us another vertex. Now, any event that you don't understand what a vertex is, you can definitely book a personal reading, spiritual analysis, and I'll explain that to you. Or you can go back in my old videos and you can look at, like when I say vertex reading for whatever. Yeah, you can look in those videos, okay? I don't really have time here. All right, so off top, we got the Nine of Wands, Strength, the Hierophant. Here we go. Hierophant, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Star, the High Priestess, overall energy, Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles is crossing. All right, so there's some stuff going on with Leo. All right, definitely. I could definitely see multiple stories in this one spread. Okay, but ultimately, the one thing where we're all, the one lesson that we're all gearing up to understand about our situation is trying to get more grounded and letting go of that back and forth type of energy. You know how you usually have an on again, off again relationship with someone? Well, I honestly feel like this year, okay, you're going to figure out whether you want to stick with it, okay, and trust the person, even though they may have done some things to you and hurt you really bad. You still got to make that decision, all right, whether you're going to stick around. And please do remember, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. Okay, so you might have to change the game a little bit. All right. So I'm looking at this. Don't worry. I'm trying to figure out how to change the game. I'm looking at the cards. And the Hierophant with the Eight of Swords, that right there will probably be very difficult energy that we're not able to move. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas, which is not too bad, but it's almost half of the cards I have out. Okay, so the Hierophant with that Eight of Swords energy, that pretty much tells me that Spirit is going to trigger on that lesson. So you could have already passed the lesson of sort of like the fear of the unknown is what it is, okay? The Eight of Swords is like when you let your fears overwhelm you to the point where it stops motion, it stops movement, okay? It's standing in your head, not being able to see things clearly, second guessing. If you start a new relationship with someone, you're literally looking out, waiting for them to say something that's going to hurt you, based off of what you've been through in your past. It's very much possible that you can start to accuse your new partner of something that an ex did in the past, okay? Hierophant has us there, and they're bringing that situation back around. So I want to see how that is going to affect us. Let's see. Clarify that Hierophant for me. Oh. Hold up. Okay. Let's try to read the Hierophant. 4 of Wands. Okay, tell me more. Queen of Swords. Break me down on that Queen of Swords. See, that's the energy that we're assuming. 7 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Okay, so see what I'm saying? What did I just tell you that the Eight of Swords meant? When stuff is so cluttered and crowded in your mind that it stops movement. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. We got the 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords. If I had to read that, what it would basically say is that a lot of you are stuck in a house. All right, you're stuck in a house. And it don't even look like you're stuck in the house doing anything productive. You're just stuck in the fucking house, okay? Because there's some things that's going on and you can't see clearly, so it kind of like deactivates you moving forward. We got the 7 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy is that, I think it, I do it, regret it later. She's motion, okay? She is, the first to hop on a situation, you know what I mean? Like she's activated. When you see the Queen of Wands, if you're not dealing with Aries or Sagittarius, which some of you could be Aries or Sagittarius, rising signs, or you could be dating an Aries or Sagittarius, okay? But however, this is more so talking about the energy of the Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands energy is the type that will go after what it is that she wants. So if she likes someone, she has a crush on somebody, she's going to go talk to that person. She ain't going to sit back and, waste a moment. Now, when that 7 of Cups is there, that says that I have went every which way I could possibly go with this situation, and still I've come out empty. Like it can be something as simple as, you're dating someone or you're talking to someone, and maybe their argument is that you're too busy. All right, you got too much on your plate. You don't seem like you're ready for a relationship. All right, now the 7 of Cups would say, all right, well, you're going to start to listen to that individual and give them more time like they're asking. So you're cutting off your job, okay? You'll try that thing. That still don't work because it's still an argument. You starting to take up more vacation, and when you're on your vacation time, you spend every moment with them. That didn't work out. You quit the fucking job, okay, and got another job working less hours. That didn't work out, okay? So basically, it's saying that you have navigated through a few different ways, trying to appease this person that you're with, okay? Can't make everybody happy. You need to do you. I'm a strong believer. I'm a strong believer in spirit is always going to send you what's right for you. Okay, literally. What I mean is everything should fit together quite tightly. Tightly, you know, like it should go together. It ain't going to be perfect. You may have, listen, it might be a toxic situation. However, it fits together. All right. Now, the toxicity and shit like that, you're not going to go through the toxicity all the time. You wouldn't have much of a relationship with that person. Okay. But it just basically says that you're going to get someone that you fit with. Okay. You probably already feel this energy. You fit with this individual. Excuse me. You fit with this individual, but you cannot understand why it's not moving forward. Why the two of you are not a couple. Okay. 7 of Cups. You tried different ways. So a lot of you Leos is giving up. You falling back. I'm good. I don't even want this shit. If it wants me, then it'll come after me. Okay. But as far as me going after it anymore, I'm not going to do that. That's your attitude, Leo. Okay. So, looking at this 4 of Wands, with this Queen of Swords, another thing could be that maybe, you know what, I don't know where this came out of nowhere. The 4 of Wands with that Queen of Swords, it kind of, I'm trying to think if I should say it and how I should say it. Okay. When I see this 4 of Wands and this Queen of Swords, this also would represent a lot of you that are in relationship with someone, okay? The person doesn't have to be Libra, Gemini, but it's definitely emphasizing Libra, Gemini. This also could be your attitude, you know, how, you know, you're not getting along with your partner, that they're every day, but they argue and they sleep in a different room, so you're out searching. You get what I'm saying? Okay, now the 8 of Swords would say that even if you're out searching and you meet somebody else that you like, okay, you still got that thing at home. You're kind of stuck to it. The 8 of Swords would represent that you're still stuck in a lesson, and especially when you see the Hierophant, because these are situations or angelic beings that are out of the physical realm, okay? So sort of like a situation that's destined, predestined for you, okay? That's what the Hierophant is about. Every time I see it, I kind of think of, even though it's like traditional energy or like physical church, the Pope, you know, pastor, stuff like that. I don't never see it like that. I honestly see it as there's going to be a lot of interference from spirit. All right. So, and then seeing that 8 of Swords right here, what this is definitely telling me, Leo, is that they have put you with someone. All right. Spirit, your spirit guides, God, whoever you pray to. They've put you with someone, all right? Maybe it's not all the way on right now, okay? I say that because of that 8 of Swords being there. They've put you with someone that is predestined for the next phase of your life. The problem is you have no idea where the thing is going, okay? And it basically says that you've arrived too early, all right? So maybe that thing is not ready to make a commitment right now. What are you to do? Do you forget about it and just leave it alone? No, Linda. You continue to give your all to the situation, okay? Because sooner or later, it's going to switch, all right? Now, I'm looking at this 5 of Swords with this Page of Pentacles, and this is something I don't normally see when it comes down to Leo, okay? So the first thing that came to my mind is that there could be one of two things. The first thing, I definitely feel that Leo, you might have gotten yourself into a situation where you're going to need a paternity test, okay? Because you may have been screwing 2 guys around the same time, all right? And you're claiming the person that you're calling their dad is not actually their dad, okay? So that's the first situation. The second situation that I'm seeing is sort of like a plan, you know, like a plan ahead of time. Okay, so let me say this. You might have planned, I'll use myself, okay? My plans ultimately is to move to Texas. I have been on that for the last 1.5 years, probably even longer than that. But I plan to move to Texas, okay? That's what I want to do. I have a twin flame here in my hometown where I'm at, all right? Now, this person, as of right now, he don't look like he want to move to Texas. I don't know what the fuck he's going to do because I'm out of here. You get what I'm saying? The Page of Pentacles with that Five of Swords energy sort of says maybe he has a lot of priorities, something that's very important to him as to why he can't leave, okay? And also, if that's the case, because it's the Five of Swords, and I always see the Five of Swords like a no-win situation, meaning that both of y'all might be displaying the same behavior, okay? And it's not getting you anywhere, okay? So let's travel on back to what I said. There could be some sort of obligation. Maybe there's a child at your hometown where you guys live, okay? And you're trying to move out of the state. They don't have no children there. They don't have no money there, no property, no job there, or whatever. But they're just trying to figure out how to follow you. Well, the Five of Swords being with the Page of Pentacles would basically say that they don't really know how to go about it or how to talk to you about it without, being accused of, the Leo's probably going to say, well, you don't want to be with me, because if you wanted to be with me, you would be on what I'm on. Okay, and the thing about it, Leo, what Spirit is saying is that they're 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to move with you. Absolutely, when it's time. Because see, even though you want to leave right now in the month of April, it's still not time, because there's still some issues that need to be worked out. Okay, so hold on, let me shut that. Clarify that Page of Pentacles. What is that Page of Pentacles? 3 of Wands. Didn't I tell you? That's that out of town card. Okay, and we have Justice. All right, so there could be some duties or something as to the reason why, Leo, you may be the one that's deciding to move out of town. Or it could be they're deciding to move out of town, and it makes you uncomfortable, Leo. It can go vice versa. All right. This Justice card being there, I'm telling you, there is some business out of town. So wherever you're feeling in your heart, Leo, like you feel like you want to get up and move, okay? And you got this aching feeling like, I got to do it. Like, I don't know a soul here, but I got, God spoke to me and told me I need to leave, okay? Or maybe you're a prophet, and last year you got that message about the deadliest catch, which is, God waking a lot of the prophets up, showing us the things that are to come and telling us exactly where to relocate all over the U.S., okay? So if you have that in your mind state, I'm going to tell you, definitely move. Don't pay that person no attention, because at the end of the day, if they're meant to be with you, they're going to go with you, okay? They're going to be there. Clarify the Five of Swords. I don't know why these cards feel like they're sticking together. Come on, baby, work with me. King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Ooh. Five of Swords. 9 of Cups. Okay, hold on. The Moon. Okay, so I get it. Now, that King of Pentacles popped up. Now, you need to understand this. Not only does it represent Capricorn and Taurus, absolutely, yes, it does represent that, but it also represents, that's my work card, okay? It's my work card. So if you're dating a guy and the King of Pentacles shows up, what it's basically saying is this is a merchant. This is a guy that moves about, okay? He goes out of town. He got a lot of shit going on. He goes to get money in different places, stuff like that, okay? We have the King of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Moon. Now, remember what I said about the Five of Swords? It kind of represents that both of you are doing the same thing to one another, okay, behind each other's backs or whatever. You're damn if you do, damn if you don't, okay? And it's creating this stagnation that's in that 8 of Swords, okay? However, looking at that King of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the Moon, this says that the partner, the reason as to why they don't want to go is because they don't have the same vision you have. You get what I'm saying? Like they're listening to you, but they're not really convinced of the plan. So it just takes some more convincing. Clarify that Moon. Let me see what's looking crazy too. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Go deeper. I can look, Wheel of Fortune. I can bet you $1 million. Listen to me, y'all. This is a house. This is a property. Okay? That's a property. Now, right up under this is the Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. It could be a situation to where your partner, your significant other, owns property. Okay? With this Wheel of Fortune coming up, I can guarantee... I ain't gonna go there. Slow down, Bella. Pump your brakes. Linda. This person has property in your hometown or whatever. You want to move out of the state because maybe God told you to. What you're waiting on is maybe the finishing touches of a house. Maybe he's working or she's working on a house. You know, like got some work going or whatever. Maybe it's not livable. But this is the thing. Your partner expects that you guys are going to move in there. Okay? And you're probably going to have to piss them the fuck off and say, let me explain something to you. Okay? Fuck nigga. Okay? I'm not moving there. I have to be in Texas or Florida or, you see what I'm saying? Like, I got to go. So I honestly feel as if, and this says so much because this Wheel of Fortune is also representing the vertex that's coming up. Break me down on that Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to get everything I can, Leo, for you guys. Just give me a minute. 10 of Cups. Look at that. 10 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay. Now, it's in the moon. Okay. This is another thing that could be happening. You want to move. Your significant other may have children here. Okay? A family here that they don't want to let go of. You understand? Like, maybe they got little babies in your town, okay? So they can't just pick up and move out of town because maybe the baby's mother is like, no, that's not what the fuck I'm gonna do with my kids, okay? No, I'm not doing that with my children, okay? You need to stay here and maybe living in, where's it at? Live in a house that you building. Some crazy shit like that. Now, I'm going to say this to you, okay, and this is really going to grab a lot of you guys' attention, but I got to say it. I was trying to breeze over it, but I got to say it. This 4 of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I seen when I was looking at it? I seen a past life experience trying to duplicate itself again. Okay? Now, let me tell you this. You might say, well, what are you talking about, Bella? Okay, so you and your partner have already done this down here, but on a higher dimension. Now, understand this and hear me when I tell you. You are not allowed to duplicate the same lifetime in another lifetime. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is, even if you was to be with this individual, whoever this guy is, okay, or woman is, there's a house. They've had it for a long time. In a previous lifetime, the two of you lived in that house. Fast forward to here, 3D. You're trying to fix up the house and move in. And the crazy thing is, it's on the moon. So I can almost guarantee that your partner has no fucking clue that this is a previous lifetime that y'all lived in this house. Okay? Hold on, I'm getting hot as hell. Your partner has no clue that you're trying to duplicate another lifetime, meaning they're doing this, they're building this house, redecorating or renovating this property due to subconsciously, like their dreams. Okay? So maybe this is a divine partnership and you are very spiritual, Leo. You're very intuitive, okay? And you're sensitive to, you know, there's a lot of people that don't know their past lives, but you, this person I'm talking to, you do know your past life. You remember it quite vividly, okay? And I just wanted to throw that out there, okay? I'm moving on. I'm moving on because a lot of you are not going to even begin to understand that. Any event, I'm talking to you. This is your story. You need more understanding. Book a personal reading. Hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com or belladutch247@gmail.com, and I'll get all into it with you. Make sure you book a spiritual analysis because spiritual analysis deal with all things that are outside of this realm. Okay? All right. So yeah, let me pull it out. All right. Now, physically, the way that's going to look for you guys is that it's going to look like the person can't leave because they're waiting on their children to go out. You know, they might give you some sort of excuse like, well, my kid doesn't graduate until 2 years from now, so I can't leave until my child graduates from school. You know, something like that. Or Leo, maybe you're the one that's saying, you know, I can't leave until my child graduates. It's something that has to do with a child because the Page of Pentacles is there. All right? Page of Pentacles. If it's not a child, then I showed you. It's the Four of Wands. That's a house. That's a physical house. Okay? All right, so then we got the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Now, due to this issue, the person not wanting to leave, saying they can't leave, you basically saying you can't leave or that you are leaving, all right? This is going to create a little bit of a turmoil between the two of you. It's a power struggle. The Four of Pentacles says, I love you. And even though I can't go with you to Texas or wherever the fuck you're trying to go, I'm not letting you go. Okay? I'm not letting you go. And I'm going to tell you this. Do you remember what I just told you? If you were spiritual, like if you had those spiritual eyes, that you're trying to duplicate another lifetime, and that is forbidden. The Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups is speaking on your partner, okay? Because remember, the Queen, not the Queen, the Moon card fell on your partner. So this could be Spirit trying to express to them that it's time to let go of what happened in the past. You know, leave the past in the past. Spirit's trying to tell them it's time to let go. Okay, because the more and more they work on the property or try to stay in the same house that you guys stayed in a previous life. And listen, you may be like, well, how do I know what I did in a previous life? Well, if you don't have the ability to be lucid in the matrix, you know, like when you go to sleep, okay, you're not actually sleeping. You're navigating through the matrix. Okay, this is why sometimes you are watching yourself in third person and you're watching different things happening because you actually stumbled on another lifetime of yourself. Okay, you will know because, like I said, you got to be very lucid. All right, the house may be in the same spot. Okay, but it looks different. It's going to look different, a lot different. Okay, you guys are driving different vehicles. Okay, that right there is sort of like the angels ringing the bell saying, okay, look at this, ding, ding, ding. You cannot create this again. Do not try to create this again. That's why the Four of Pentacles is there. You know, like stop. Don't move forward. Okay, now how will that look down here in this physical realm? Physically, what's going to happen is you're going to get a blockage. You're going to hit a blockage. Whoever this person is with that property, house, and shit, they're going to hit a blockage. And they're going to stop working on the house for a moment. I'm telling you, okay? That's the way this is looking. Like they just froze, all right? And like I said, the only reason why they froze is because that person cannot see that they're trying to rebuild something from a previous life. And the object of the game is not to make a more improved version of yourself. The object of the game is to create an original. All right, you need to create a new book in your life, new chapters in your life, but create an original. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't want to go off of the feelings or you know, a situation, especially if you're very psychic. Like for instance, I can see all my lifetimes, like I could access all of them, okay? But there's one particular lifetime where I just left from that is very vivid. Like I see this, sometimes it confuses me because it almost looks identical to where I'm at now, you know? But like I said, the cars may be changed, the house has changed, you know, different things, all right? In this lifetime, the house is being renovated. In that lifetime, we actually live in it. All right. So the reason you're having those dreams is because Spirit is trying to tell you, stop, back up. You're trying to subconsciously attract and create the same situation. Okay. You're now disobeying the law of cause and effect. Okay. I know that's crazy as shit. You're probably like, what, Linda? You know. Yeah. It's probably really, really crazy. Okay, so then we have the Star and we have the High Priestess. All right, so what's that going to look like? Well, there's some spiritual work that has to be done at this time. All right. The Star and the High Priestess is not much physical. Like it's not seeing this person in the physical. This would be like a person reading it from this perspective. It would be like a Leo who's going to stay in the house all month, who is challenged with getting herself together. You feel me? So how about I thought I would, excuse me, I thought the thing was still on. I'm study talking. Anyway, let me put it this way. I pulled on the Star, okay? Because I was saying, I'll go back because I don't know how much you lost. The outcome of the month, okay? If you keep doing it right now the way you're doing it, okay, it's going to be pretty much whoever is the divine feminine in this situation, they're going to be out of mind, out of sight, okay? So the synchronicities are not going to be really good, all right? So I asked, okay, how is that going to affect the partner or whatever? All right, so the Star popped up, the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is the individuals that we're talking about, okay? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces. Those are the individuals that we're talking about, all right? And once again, it's the Star on the Star, okay? Now, the Eight of Cups represents walking away from, like it's not a breakup. And that's where everybody gets it wrong. It's more so of, in order for a relationship to thrive with this Cancer, Pisces, you got to walk away from the things that happened in the past. That's the best depiction I can give you of the Eight of Cups. It's not a breakup. A lot of people say that. No. First of all, the number 8 is about restrictions and learning your boundaries, okay? It's not about an ending at all. So I don't know how they got that and slapped that on the Eight of Cups. However, this is talking about, and I just thought of that, Two of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you this. This is really going to hit home for those of you that got 2 water signs. You got 2 water signs that you're dating. Maybe a Cancer and a Cancer, or a Cancer and a Pisces, or 2 Pisces, some shit like that. It's going to be 2 signs. The reason I say that is because it is 2 of Pentacles. I didn't even pay attention. The 2 of Pentacles. And I'm sorry. I actually pulled these 3 cards on the Knight of Wands because I'm like, okay, well, the Knight looks pretty active. He looks like he's moving. So this is a conflict of interest. You got the Star and you got the High Priestess, which means she stays out of mind, out of sight. What is that Knight of Wands supposed to be doing? Okay, now, the Star, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. I really honestly think that a lot of you are asking about a water sign. Are we going to get together? Are we going to be together this month? Is it going to work out? And Spirit is telling you not this month, because this month they're in an important learning stance. They're learning something very important, okay? Please let them go through their shit. I'm telling you right now, don't rush it. Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so listen. Ooh. The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles would be equivalent to somebody having a child. It can be your partner. In order for the 2 of you to be together, he has to leave his past alone. And you might say, what past? Remember, I told you there's 2 water signs here, okay? There's 2 water signs here, okay? This definitely represents like action, like like being ready, like preparation, okay? To be able to have this beautiful relationship with this person, there's going to need to be a reckoning or a judgment, like a clean slate, because there's a lot of pain in this relationship, it looks like. Go to the Queen of Cups. Let's see where the mind's at. The King of Cups, see? Shit, Linda. 2 of Cups. And the Emperor. All right, so let me tell you this. I just pulled on the Queen of Cups, okay? So in terms of what we're talking about, the King of Cups is definitely going to represent Pisces or Scorpio. But 9 times out of 10, it's probably Pisces because, like I said, this Queen of Cups popped up, and it popped up with the Two of Pentacles. So it would say that, Leo, you're on your way towards, if you have these two people I'm talking about, you are going to choose to be with your baby mama, baby daddy, some shit like that, but it will be the Pisces person. Okay? That's the way I feel you're going. Right? Now, let's just say, Bella, I don't have two people, so what are you talking about? I don't have nobody I'm dating. I'm single. Well, basically, you're getting prepared for your partner. All right? And the King of Cups showing up here with the Two of Cups and the Emperor, it just represents that there's some sort of, and remember, I'm pulling this on the Queen of Cups, so we're trying to figure out why this thing is coming up with the Eight of Cups. Basically, what Spirit is saying is that this man or woman, it's probably a man though, it's whoever has that dominant energy. This person hasn't always been a stand-up person. Maybe they have an issue with running away from shit. As soon as they feel some type of way, they run. Okay? So Spirit is keeping this person, putting this person in situations to where they have to display courage, but also like growing them up, raising them. You get what I'm saying? So this Queen of Pentacles, this is so crazy. Like, for because some of you might be like Pisces, and you're like, okay, well, he's leaving which one of us? I would say he's going to keep the one of you that are rising of Virgo or Taurus. Okay? That's if you got the two signs, y'all both the same zodiac sign, y'all both got kids by a motherfucker, and you're trying to figure out, is he coming towards me, Bella, or is he going towards her? Well, which one of you have that Virgo Taurus rising? Okay? Which one of you is, Molly Maid homemaker chick? Okay, Linda. All right? Because that's emphasized very strongly. All right? Like I said, any event that you don't have two water signs, but you're crazy about a water sign, and you're trying to figure out what is going on this month. Learning, growth, preparation. All right? Preparation, why? Well, because it's probably going to be a showdown. I'm keeping it 100 with you. It's going to probably be a showdown. Like, like where he confronts you or whatever. You got the Nine of Wands here with the Strength card. So this definitely speaks of this person is still engaged, or you're still engaged in a fight. You haven't given up. Spirit is there. They got your back. You get what I'm saying? It looks like a difficult month, but it's really not. I didn't like this reading particularly. I'm going to give it to you straight. So definitely stay tuned for the rest of the weeks that are coming. So, and maybe it may give Leo something different. This doesn't resonate with me, okay? I do not know what the fuck is going on with this. But it's not about me. It's about you guys, okay, at the end of the day. All right? So if it resonates, great. If it resonates just a little bit, you need more, book a personal reading. Allseeingeyetarot at gmail.com or belladutch247 at gmail.com. If you can, I ask that you would donate, okay? It won't hurt you to leave a few bucks and say, thanks, Bella, or, just let me know that you guys got me and you still riding with me, okay? Because this is very hard, especially when I'm used to certain numbers and I'm not hitting them. Linda, and I got to sit here for 12 hours and do videos? I'd be like, okay, Linda. Anyway, I love you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, thank you.